Just about ready to roll here, and starting this one, Garrett Crochet.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Gunnar Henderson leading things off and takes a strike.
Ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ball.
And now it's even up.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. On the ground to second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And he takes a strike. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, struck him out at 98. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 0-0. Sox coming to the plate. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Fenway. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Zach Eflin. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And he chases a high fastball there.
0-1.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Swinging a foul straight back. One out, bases empty. Curveball over for a called strike.
0-2.
And that one's a little bit low.
Ball.
And to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, bases empty. And ball 1.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
That one close, rule the ball. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a strike to Devers. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side in the first.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Top of the second.
Leading
Here's
off
Ryan
for
Mountcastle.
Baltimore, the designated hitter, Ryan
You know,
Mountcastle.
it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting 5th, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
No score here in the second.
Ball.
Our plate umpire,
1-1.
Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Misses outside, and it's 3-2. He goes down looking.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Right fielder, Colton Cowser.
Two down, bases empty. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike at 95. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Orioles set down in order. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Eflin back to work. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Fouled off left side. On the ground to short. Fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 5th, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's Story now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there.
Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
That's a
Clearly
foul.
hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. The other way. That's the third out. Inning over. One left for the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Fenway Park, top half of the third inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Duran settles under it and makes the catch. One away. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. One down, base is empty. Right side, Casas. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting ninth, second baseman Jackson Holliday.
Here's a speed threat, Jackson Holliday.
Come on, Garrett.
And that one is inside.
1-0.
That misses. And a count now 2-0. That clips the corner.
Oh, you just got to tip your cap on that take right there. I mean, that's not the location you're hoping for and looking to do damage in a 2-0 count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. As we go
Leading off
to the last
for
of the
Red
third.
Sox,
Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong.
Wong.
Late swing fouled off. Wong, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. Yeah, that's fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play.
Batting ninth, center fielder Cedar Rafaela.
So digging in, Cedar Rafaela. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder Jarren Duran.
So the batting order turns over. Jarren Duran digs in now. He's 0 for 1. That one outside. And that's ball 1. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. And another ball.
2-0.
Out to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. On to the 4th. Still scoreless. Back inside Fenway Park. Now,
Orioles,
Gunnar Henderson.
Shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
There's the strike at the knees. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Popped up. Bregman settles under it. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, catcher Adley Rutschman.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. He hit into a double play his first time up. Up and in, and it's 1-0. 4th inning underway, no score. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So 2 down now, and here is Ryan O'Hearn. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. No runs, no hits, no errors. On now to the bottom of the 4th. No score. Back here at Fenway,
Leading
and now
off for
Alex
the Red
Bregman.
Sox, second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering misses down and away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Up next for
And
the
here
Red Sox,
is Devers.
third
0 for
baseman,
1. He struck out swinging last time.
Devers.
And that's in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Pop up here, third base side. Westberg under this one. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Grounded out his first time up. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That one missing inside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Red Sox. And we are still scoreless. Back here at Fenway,
Leading off
ready now for the fifth
Baltimore,
inning.
the
And now the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Ryan Mountcastle. Crochet back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that is ball 1. There's a strike. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th.
That's a ball.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Now batting right fielder.
Now it's the right
Colton
fielder,
Cowser.
Colton Cowser. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Two outs. There's a swing and a miss.
1 and 2 the count.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. And that extends the inning for Cedric Mullins.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric
Dominant
Mullins.
performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Cedric Mullins now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Foul ball there. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that's outside. Cowser, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's to third. Westberg sends it across to first, and Story is out.
Now batting.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball
Masataka
out of the air. Lets the defense
Yoshida.
work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Reached on an infield single his first time. In the dirt,
That's a ball.
1-0. Ground ball up the middle. Holiday. The throw to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer.
And now the right fielder,
Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on
2
that
and 2.
fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the air, left field, down the line. It gets down, a base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning. And he's got a double.
Great effort out there as he tries to reach and haul this one in, but just can't extend far enough. I think it started with a bad read off the bat, which led to a bad jump, bad angle, and that cost him right there. Extra bases.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swung on, belted. And it's off the Green Monster. And the Red Sox score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. On the ground, Henderson sends it to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here in Boston, start of the 6th, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jordan Westberg. Fastball for a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That one not close. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back Off speed's probably coming.
And that's down and away. And that's outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Line, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a
Holiday.
solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's outside. Now 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Tattooed and gone. And they add a pair. It's 2-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets to jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Garrett Crochet is done, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Josh Winkowski.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
1 down, and the batter now, Adley Rutschman. There's a strike. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
2 outs, base is empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. Action in the pen down there. Brennan Bernardino, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Wilson getting loose as well. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. And that is downstairs. And a count 2-1. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. That one just misses.
That's the ball. Full count.
To the right side, Bregman. That ends the frame. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Boston, and stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
And he lays down a bunt. Westberg tosses to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. And way to go.
And now it's Alex Bregman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Bregman measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Just missed. Tap foul at the plate.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
One down, base is empty. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Devers now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. There's the strike. And that is out of play. And that one is in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. To the right side, boots it. Still manages a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Offense held in check there. We're through 6 full. It's the Orioles 2 and the Red Sox 1. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Greg Weissert.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Weissert.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan Mountcastle.
Designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering way off the plate.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
There's a swing and a drive. into the monster seats and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 3-1.
In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
So up next, Tyler O'Neill. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Outside.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rafaela settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Colton Cowser.
Colton Cowser will hit next. 1 for 2. That's a ball.
No, that
Tried to
missed.
attack with the sweeper. The 1-0. Ripped to short. Slinging it to first in time.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
2 down, bases empty. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Down and away for ball 1.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. And there's a ball.
Count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a ground ball. On the run, throw to first. In time, got him. And that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Andrew Kittredge is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Aiken also getting ready. Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 2. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
There's a strike. 3-1. And there's a strike.
Count's full.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. And now 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Stays alive. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the seventh. Eflin checks the runner. Story back in at a dive. The tying run at the plate.
That's the ball. 1-1.
And that's through there for a strike. 1-2. Popped up. Henderson on his way over. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That's the inning. And the Red Sox leave one. And they still trail it here 3-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Red
back,
Sox.
and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the eighth.
83.
Brennan Bernardino.
Brennan Bernardino.
Now the third
Leading
baseman,
off
Jordan
for
Westberg.
Baltimore, third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
Right through there for a strike. Ah, that hit him.
That hit him.
And the
That'll take your
leadoff
base.
man is aboard to start the inning. Jackson
Now
Holiday,
batting,
the next to
second
hit for the
baseman,
Orioles.
Jackson Holiday.
First pitch
That's the ball.
misses.
1 ball, no strikes. That's
in the
down.
dirt. Liner snagged at first. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Back in the sixth, he drove a two-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the eighth. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
That one way outside. 2-2. That one missed. Adley Rutschman waiting on deck for the Orioles. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but they still lead it 3-1.
Now pitching for
Back
Baltimore.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
39.
bottom of the eighth, Andrew Kittredge.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the
Here's
Red
the
Sox.
catcher, Connor Wong.
Connor
Picked up an RBI in his
Wong.
last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Kittredge, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a four-seamer. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into center. Mullins on his horse. Long run, tracks it down. And there's one down.
Now batting the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
One down, base is empty. Fly ball to right. Cowser hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting left fielder, Jaron
Now batting Jaron
Durant.
Durant. 0 for 3 in this one. That one catches the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
That one the other way. Now a jump throw. On the money. Nice play. Nothing doing for Boston. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Adley Rutschman. Bernardino back to work. Line drive. Oh, he botches it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. So a man at first. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that drops in for a strike.
They call this batter a gamer because he always seems to perform better when it matters most. Who doesn't want a guy like that on your team?
Bernardino, a 6'4" lefty. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Richard Fitz, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Wilson, a left-hander, also throwing. And a breaking ball misses outside. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a curve misses outside. Rutschman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. He sent one out of here in the 7th.
Yeah, big moment in this game as well. It was a great swing and one of the reasons why they're out in front and looking to add on right here.
That's outside.
No, that's out.
And that is ball 1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, no outs here at the top of the 9th. That's in there, and it's 2-1 now. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The underhand flip. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Left fielder Tyler O'Neill.
And now here is Tyler O'Neill. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
First and third, one down. Got him swinging on the curveball. 2 out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. 1 for 3. Outside with a breaking ball. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Hit in the air, center field. And that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Orioles 3 and the Red Sox 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Felix Bautista.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Alex Bregman.
Bregman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is in the dirt.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Just off the outside edge.
Count is full.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Devers in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
1-0.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And Devers hits that one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Casas, the next to hit, takes outside. And that one fouled off. So now 1-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Good job to fight that one off. One strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long